Oh, am I in focus? Am I in focus? I don't know how to do this thing anymore.
Wait, your $3,000 camera doesn't focus itself?
No, because the lens is the thing that focuses.
Oh.
I know. Wow, this really sucks.
Did we start again?
I think so, dude. He has this own technology guy like on staff. It's like badass. But yeah, so anyways, so we saw a lot of value in this platform from a couple of different perspectives. Number one, it looks like a really great way to manage tasks at scale for transactions. And, you know, on the buy side, it's less tricky, but especially on the listing side, you know, there's a lot of different things that could go wrong. So that's number one. Number two, we really see a lot of value in the automations, you know, specifically like the email and the text automations that can happen, you know, and also just even, I don't know, reminders sent to agents, all that stuff, right? I mean, just had a early morning meeting with a custom build out specialist for this product we're looking into. It's called Open to Close. And essentially what it is, it's a transaction management software that also has a lot of really cool integrations built in, a lot of automations. So essentially you can run all of your TC from there, all your transaction coordination from there, and at the same time automate emails, automate text messages out to clients. Wow, this lighting is really bad. Let's try that.
A few moments later.
Did nothing. Awesome. Anyways, wow.
Much later.
Oh, you know what? There we go. Come on, Stanford. Look at that. Awful. Okay. Awful. It's a automation software that automates text messages and emails. We can manage our transactions there. It also has a lot of intake forms so that agents, when they, you know, sign a new listing, they can just go in there and like beep boop and like, you know, input all of their information and the listing information and all of this stuff we've been doing on like the archaic Google Docs. And so it's just like we're scaling too quickly for us to like be able to like use Google Docs for much longer. And so we just have to look at systems and softwares that are going to help us solve this problem. And so Open to Close seems to be that solution for us. And so we're super excited for it. Had a really good conversation with Jackie with Evolve. Maybe I'll do Jackie a favor. Maybe I'll link her information in the description box down below. There's no affiliation. I don't get shit for it, but man can dream, you know. Anyways, but yeah, super cool morning session. She seemed really awesome. Nahom was super all about it. And luckily so she has different packages and stuff. And so because I have a Nahom that can help implement a lot of the stuff, she doesn't need to have her team kind of like implement it. She's just going to like give us all of her stuff and then he's going to like implement it for us, which is great because then he gets to learn the system too. Because if she does it all for us and then he doesn't know how to do anything, then we're going to be stuck in the same situation like 6 months from now when we need to fix something or change something. And then Nahom's going to be like, I don't know what to do. So then this is going to be a slower path to getting there, but I believe that having their guidelines and having us implement their guidelines and them teaching us how to implement it is ultimately going to result in us long term having more control over our system, which is what we want to do. So anyways, off to the office.
Yeah, I've already made contact with the realtor in Hawaii.
Honestly, Ronaldo, I think everyone in Hawaii's business is 30% California.
Yeah, you're right.
So not to burst her bubble or anything. I'm sure she's great. Yeah, I agree. I think that talking to getting at, you know, sourcing a couple of different like, okay, well, you know, what could this person bring to the table? So I need to make sure that my contact works Oahu. I just know he works one of the islands in Hawaii. I should be better about that, but let me see if I can even drum someone up that's worth you even talking to. And if that's the case, I'll make the introduction via email and kind of let you take it from there. Sound good?
Sounds good. Thank you guys.
Awesome.
Of course.
Talking a couple. All right. Bye. Bye. Wow, it's been a busy morning. and I haven't even had a chance to vlog. It's been so busy. We had a couple of conversations this morning, had a couple of important staff meetings this morning, had my marketing meeting with Nahom. It's once a week. He's gotten so good at just kind of like downloading the information to me really fast and saying, hey, this is what's happened on the marketing side. This is what's happened on the technology side. These are the changes we've made, or the updates or the improvements we've made to the tech stack. This is all the stuff that's happened in the marketing world for the last week. And then I kind of give my orders and marching instructions for the week, and then boom, off he goes. And then same thing with Hans. Hans and I met this week. Today we meet once a week and go over the status reports for all of the agents, seeing how the newbies are progressing, how the not so newbies are progressing, and basically giving my marching orders. Hey, this is what we should be doing. This week we really focused on quarterly reviews, or we don't call them reviews. We call them one-on-ones with each agent. And our game plan agenda for this quarterly one-on-one, it's the first time we're doing something like this. Want to make sure that we do it right. So we had a pretty deep discussion on that, and then got a quick workout in. Now I got a couple recruiting calls right now, and that's that. Recruiting calls, recruiting, and more recruiting, and a little bit more recruiting after that. Recruiting. Scene. One thing I've been really struggling with as a team leader is, on a day-to-day basis, I don't see clients nearly as much, and especially now in the Zoom world, it's just like most of the time I'm in a t-shirt, but that doesn't send the right message to the agents, because I tell the agents, you got to be suited and booted. You got to dress to impress. And so, hey Heather.
Hello.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yes.
What do you think? I'm trying to dress more professionally.
Okay.
So I don't like coming to the office and setting an example for the agents like, oh yeah, you guys can wear t-shirts too, because they should be dressed like professionally with suits.
Yeah.
So how could I be more professional in my garb?
More professional garb. Well, I guess you could wear a suit or dress pants.
Wrong answer.
No. I don't wear those things either.
What about
I feel like I have to dress up.
I know. Well, just this. Okay, I feel like a suit's it's like too much.
Yeah.
It's like too much.
How about just dress pants?
What about like a polo shirt?
Yeah. I think you could get some
Because it's summer, like
SSV colors.
Polo shirts.
Yeah, like a white one, and different shades of blue, maybe a gray. Yeah.
What do you think, vlog? What do you think? I see. I like this shirt, but I just feel like this. Honestly, it's just not it. It's like they're good, but they're not that great. We got to get an upgrade. Got to get an upgrade
under the suit jacket.
And even then, I still feel like they look kind of. Oh my god, they look kind of flimsy. So.
Yeah, but at least it's like you're somewhat dressed up and you've got logo wear on. But if you're not in a suit and wearing an SSV shirt, then yeah, I think it brings it all down. So, dress up the top.
Word. Okay. Thanks for the advice.
Yeah, no problem.
So I have somewhat experience on that, but not in terms of selling or buying houses. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, totally. No, it does. It does make sense. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it. I will pass along the kind words because I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
That's good.
What we really sell the concept of bringing the full market to the home, because where most agents kind of drop the ball or where they miss the mark, Kim, is they're focused on bringing you, the buyer.
Right.
But we want to focus on bringing in the market.
Then I went over there and just drove by it. And then I called my broker.
Yeah.
Or called a real estate agent, who sucked. But yeah, so.
Without any competition. There's a complete absence of competition. So in seeing it on a one-to-one basis like that, we're actually missing out on a lot of power as a seller, because as they're seeing it on that one-to-one basis, Kim, their attention flows from, hey, that's the time that we have all these appointments stacked. And so this is where we tap into the psychology of it all.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You gotta bring them all in at the same time so that it looks like there's competition, right?
Exactly. When the real buyer walks in, they see the home buzzing full of people. The buyer doesn't know that those aren't real buyers. It's not like they have a stamp on their forehead that says Kim's neighbor. Okay, wrapping up the day. And it's been a long day. Look at Bandit. Oh, and Hans is here too. What up, dude?
Hey, vlog.
It has been a while. It has been a while. Say hi to the vlog, Bandit. Say hi. He's the best. All right, spare everyone from Bandit's face. So this afternoon was filled with recruiting appointments, and it's every single day. I'm talking to at least 1 to 2 people now that are looking to either get into the industry or make a change from the brokerage that they're currently at over to SSV. And so today we're watching a recruiting and leadership seminar that I actually attended back in May of last year. It's John Chaplack. For those of you who don't know who John is, in my opinion, probably the best sales trainer in real estate that I've been exposed to, at least. And his specialty is in coaching and training team leaders. So if your goal is to train and lead an organization either as a CEO or as a sales manager or a recruiter or in any capacity, any leadership capacity that you could be in a real estate team or on a real estate team or brokerage, he is definitely the guy. I mean, just full of knowledge. And so we're gearing up for some of our agent one-on-ones. We're gearing up for Q2 revamp. Every quarter is a revamp at this point, right, dude? Yeah. It's like every week is a revamp. But we're just looking at, we're going back through some of these recordings to just recalibrate, get some more, siphon off some more information to make sure that we, just to extract some value from here and bring what we can back. Because every time we go to these seminars, I learn something new. But I learned so much at these seminars, and we only retain like a fraction of the information that we're given. And so every time we rewatch these, it's like, okay, well, that's something new that we can implement. That's something new that we can implement. That's something new that we can implement. So it's really nice to have these recordings.
I think your dog is like in love with me.
I think so, dude. He's such a lover. He is such a lover. He's such a great dog. Look at him. Oh. That's what it is, dude. Bandit's gonna revive the vlog. Bandit's the reason this vlog is gonna get revived. Ugh, unbelievable. So, I'm gonna watch this. Yeah, every time we watch these, because we've done this a couple of times now, it's like, oh wow, that's another great idea that we can implement. So that's why we rewatch as much as we do. It's great to have the recordings. So anyways, that's what's up for the rest of the day today. Bandit, should they hit the notification bell? Should they hit the like button? Yes, Dad. Should they hit the subscribe button? He says absolutely.
Text Bandit to this number below if you're thinking about buying or selling a home. Bandit will help. He'll be the one to answer the phone.
Team mascot right here. Look at that. Look at that. That's an Instagram dog right there, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
It really is. That's
an Instagram dog right there.
Okay.
Like, comment, subscribe. Woof.